So, if you are very astute and have been watching my videos, you may have noticed that I am a woman and am also on the internet. Hello, welcome to Rants, a YouTube channel where I make 7-minute rants about various issues, everything from politics to cartoons. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about online sexual harassment. In my last video, I talked about the harassment that I've dealt with in person in various situations and how that's impacted me. And in this video, since the last video was a bit of a downer, I'm going to talk about online harassment and how much less worse that is, but also how hilarious it is. So this is kind of going to be a little more of a story time type video where I talk about my own experiences. There's not really going to be much use for facts and statistics here. I'm just going to talk about what happened to me and then kind of how I respond to sexual harassment on the internet. So, what with being a woman on the internet, I have received a number of dick pics and creepy messages from dudes. Usually they come in a couple of veins, either from complete randos, where I don't even know how they found my profile, on various websites, or, when I was on YouTube before and it was a little more public, I got some, and then, sometimes I get dick pics and like creepy messages from either like acquaintances or men that I know in passing. Those are probably the worst, because then if you like bump into them in person, you're just like, I know what your dick looks like, but I really don't want to. So it's really cringy. So yeah, I've experienced a few. I'm probably just gonna talk about the most hilarious incidents of receiving a dick pic that I've ever had, because it was so funny. I just about died. It was so hilarious. So I am the lucky recipient of a proxy dick pic. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. At one point, a man sent me a picture of another man's penis for the purpose of convincing me to have a threesome with him and that same man. So this is a dude, he was one of the kind of ones that I know sort of in passing now. We did used to date for about a month, my freshman year of high school, so like, God, more than 8 years ago now. I haven't seen him since then, we don't really talk anymore, but we are on Facebook, and he's a little more conservative, so he posted some meme about how, oh, my cat's being all cute. He posted some meme about how liberals support Fidel Castro, and that's why Cuba's economy is so bad. I posted a very short response that like I, as a leftist liberal type person, do not support Fidel Castro. However, I do also think that the trade embargo imposed by the United States and most of the rest of the world had a bigger impact on Cuba's economy than the socialist policies of Fidel Castro. While I do agree those were also harmful. So that's the comment I made. Pretty much, and he responded by sending me a barrage of messages about how sexy my brain is, which seems nice, but really isn't, since I have a boyfriend and have had one for the last 3 years or so. We're pretty publicly together, like we're not one of those obnoxious couples, but he's like on my page and like in my pictures, like figure it out. So then I told him that I had a boyfriend in case that wasn't blatantly clear and that I wasn't really interested in him that way. I even did it so politely, like he sent me a barrage of selfies in various states of undress. This was probably my favorite part. It was like a photo spread. So he had like some with him in a black shirt, some with him in a white shirt, some with him wearing a cowboy hat, some where the shirt was unbuttoned, some where he was just shirtless. Like there was literally like 10 pictures. So I'm like dying laughing. At this point, I'm screenshotting these and I'm sending them to my boyfriend and to my my lady friends, and we were just laughing at this poor dude's expense. Luckily, he is unaware of our laughter at his expense. So then, he continues to try and convince me to have a three-way with him. I tell him I'm not interested, and then his other friend, who also wants to be involved in this three-way, and who I do not know and am not friends with on Facebook, and who I've only interacted with like trolling each other on this guy's like statuses, who called me ugly and said he had no interest in me whatsoever, which was just fine by me because I think his chin looks like his beard looked like pube hairs. So no problem. If you don't think I'm hot, that's a-okay. Like, I don't need you to think I'm hot. No problem. And so he told me I was ugly, and I was like, alright. And then he sent me a picture of his girlfriend. I was like, my girlfriend's so much hotter than you. This is the second guy, not the guy I used to date. To which I'm just like, oh yeah, she has really pretty eyes. Like, I'm not going to tear down another woman's appearance just to make myself feel better. She looks lovely. I'm sure you're very happy together. So that's how I ended that conversation. That was the only previous interaction I've had with him. So then he sends a dick pic to this guy to send to me. So this guy sends me a picture of his friend's dick to try and convince me to have a three-way with them. And it was just a scream. I just about died. It was so funny. I still, I have those saved for posterity on my phone because they're so great. Like, the whole thread of messages is just incredible. Oh my god. So, yeah, that was probably the most, notable dick pic I've received, but I've definitely received a few over the years, either from, existing on dating sites like Tinder when I was single, or from, I don't know, just a myriad of things. I've received a lot of dick pics because men really like to share their dicks on the internet. So I have a couple things to let you know when you harass people online. I've gotten everything from dick pics to death threats. None of them are all that intimidating. I've accepted that if some actual, randomly talented dude with a special set of skills wants to kill me, he'll probably just kill me, and he probably won't post on Facebook about it first either. So, sometimes I cringe a little on the off chance that I'm wrong, but I generally just assume that you're, a person who sad faps a lot, and, I'm not concerned or intimidated. Regarding your penis, couple things. All dicks look pretty much the same, aside from skin color. Even circumcised versus uncircumcised don't ultimately look that different when you have a boner. So your dick just looks like a dick to me. Also, dicks in and of themselves are not arousing. You may have noticed that genitals are actually very strange looking. Vaginas are weird, dicks are weird, intersex genitals are weird, all genitals look weird as shit. There's a reason Rick and Morty uses them for all their aliens, there's a reason the Alien movies use them for all of their aliens. It's because genitals are weird looking and a little bit scary looking, because they look so weird. So, when you send me a picture of your dick, ask yourself, first, does it glow in the dark? Is it actually spotted like a mushroom? Is it 8 feet long? Does it blink in various colors? Do you have 2 dicks? Is your dick shaped like a dinosaur? If the answer to all of these questions is no, I probably already know what your dick looks like, and I don't want to see it. So I'm just gonna end this video with a final PSA to random creeps on the internet. Just so you know, if you send me a sexually explicit or otherwise creepy message, I'm going to screenshot your dumb ass and I will be sending it to my lady friends. Every subsequent message will also be screenshot and sent to my lady friends. We then spend the next little while joking about how desperate and creepy you are, laughing at how small or strange looking your dick is, and wondering how embarrassing it would be to be your mother. And by the way, if this channel gets public and you guys start getting fucking weird in my comment section or on Facebook, I will find your mother and I will send her every creepy message you send me. So that'll be real fun. Yeah, so before you send a girl a creepy message, remember that at least several women will see it and laugh at you. Or if you're really unlucky, it may go viral and millions of women will see it and laugh at you. Your creepy messages, they're not sexy or powerful, they're not even threatening. Your dick pic is literally a joke. You're nothing. But by all means, keep sending them, because to be honest, there's no better punchline than your withered cock.